What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and we got something interesting today. An Indie World Showcase from Nintendo. Today, December 15th. And I don't know when this is going to go up. Probably not today. I'm going to try to get it up. Depends on how long this thing runs. But I thought it would be fun to take a look at this and do some reactions to this. So, why not? Let's get into it. COVID notice. I've been wanting to do more reaction videos if I can to game reveals. I mean, just when possible.
And welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Paul. We're back to show you some indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Let's dive right in.
Yeah. Hey, what's this? Okay. Oh, wow. All right, this looks pretty nice. Yeah, I'm liking this. Not a lot of, I haven't played a lot of these 2D pixel games. I need this. Sea of Stars. Okay, I like that one. Okay, that's a nice first game.
Classic RPGs with modernized elements will want to check out Sea of Stars. It tells the story of two children of the solstice, a lunar monk and a solar blade dancer. They must combine the powers of the sun and the moon to perform eclipse magic, the only thing that can fend off monsters created by an evil alchemist known as the Fleshmancer.
Fluid and engaging turn-based combat.
Fleshmancer?
Stunning dynamic lighting. A world where you can traverse freely and explore every nook and cranny. And that's just scratching the surface. Not to mention the incredibly moving story with plenty of twists and turns. It's also set in the same universe as The Messenger and serves as a prequel. But don't worry.
Well, I don't know anything about The Messenger. Sorry.
Really enjoy this gorgeous game.
Excuse me.
Get this. Some of the music was composed by none other than the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, who composed music for Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Sea of Stars launches on Nintendo Switch Holiday 2022.
I wonder how many of these are going to be exclusive to the Switch, though. But yeah, that was a nice start. What we got here? Feeling a little Breath of the Wild here. Little Breath of the Wild, little Wind Waker. That looks like 1-1 from Infinity Train. What is that? Alicia?
Hi， 我是 Nate， 我们是 Underscore Team， 很高兴有机会带来这款游戏。Alicia，
希望借由 Asia Alicia 的冒险旅程，可以让我们
I thought it was Alicia.
人生当中会面临到许多痛苦的选择。这也是我们创作 Alicia 的初衷。
希望你可以开始寻找你的伙伴，因为 Alicia 接下来会在 Switch 上与大家见面。利用独特的操作玩法，我们也预期可以为你与伙伴之间带来非常不一样的体验。我们 Switch 上见吧，
拜。
There's plenty to admire in this puzzle.
Hold on a minute. Wait. Is this a...
For twin sisters Aisha and Lisha, cooperation is key in safely navigating this deserted temple.
Is this
The game
two-player?
makes creative use of the various input options available on Nintendo Switch. Each sister is controlled differently, and you can control both via solo or local co-op
Okay,
play.
good. You could do it solo.
Aisha, you'll use motion controls with Joy-Con controllers in TV mode. And with Lisha, you'll use touch controls to guide the helper robot Ambu in handheld mode.
However you choose to play, you'll need the sisters to work together by exchanging clues and operating
wait a
devices
minute,
that can
what?
help you go deeper inside the temple. But be careful, it's filled with all sorts of menacing monsters and treacherous traps.
Hold on now. So wait, if one of them has to be used in handheld mode, then you really can't stream this game.
With a friend, coupled with the emotional story, will complement your journey to uncover the
If I understood that right.
within.
Alicia, the Oblivion of Twin Goddesses, launches
That
as
would
a
be kind of
console
annoying.
exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
Like, it's an
spring
interesting
2022.
gimmick, though, to where you have to swap between handheld and docked version. But then again, if you're somebody who doesn't prefer, like, if you prefer the handheld play, I don't know. It's a cool and interesting idea, but it feels like people tend to have a preference as to whether they want to play on either docked or handheld.
We both grew up playing point-and-click adventure games, and it's been a long-term ambition for us to put our own spin on it.
We can't wait for you to play Locomotive when it comes to the Nintendo Switch system.
Locomotive.
Welcome aboard the Royce Express, where my guests indulge in luxury travel, fine dining, and murder.
I knew that was coming.
Who's at hand to catch my killer? There's my trusty lawyer, a would-be detective, and Her Majesty's Secret Service. There's just one problem. They're the suspects. With puzzles to solve, palms to grease, and clues to uncover, they'd better prove their innocence fast, or it's the end of the line in an adventure that's not just nuts. It's
Kick that guy in the balls. Okay.
Ooh, I do love me a good murder mystery.
Then you'll love Locomotive, a single-player point-and-click comedy adventure. Climb
So this
aboard
is
the
actually
Royce
kind of
Express
interesting.
And investigate the suspicious death of Lady Unterwald.
You'll play as a straight-laced lawyer, an amateur detective, and an undercover agent at different points in the story. Along the way, you'll meet a fully voiced cast of quirky characters and solve head-scratching puzzles to prove your innocence. Figure out who done it and what locomotive inspired them to murder in the first place. Locomotive.
Oh,
streams onto
okay.
Nintendo Switch, summer 2022.
Okay. This is gonna be outright silly. Okay.
Rama, wake up. It's almost 1 p.m.,
Coffee
you sleepyhead.
I've never heard of either of those two games that were just on the screen.
Your friends are waiting for you. Come on.
What is this? It looked like music. A story about love. Never had that before.
But you need to live your life.
After love. I kind of,
Pixelnesia team from Indonesia. I'm proud to
I kind of
announce our
appreciate
upcoming
the
game, Afterlove EP. Afterlove EP is a modern-day story of music.
I kind of
song,
appreciate the visual
acceptance,
aesthetic. You know, it's
loving others as well as yourself.
it's
One of
intentionally
the most
a little
happiest
crude
parts of the
looking,
aesthetic and storytelling
but
format of
it
the
stands
game
out
is
in its
the
own
game
way
itself is
because
set
of
in
that.
Jakarta. We want players to experience this vibrant place we call home, which is also considered as the melting pot of the multicultural people of Indonesia. We cannot wait to let you experience our unique narrative adventure and explore our interpretation of Jakarta.
From the creative director of What Comes After and Coffee Talk comes a stirring narrative about love, loss, and lyricism. Set in Jakarta, Indonesia, Afterlove EP focuses on young musician Rama, who struggles to compose music after his girlfriend Cinta passes away. By communicating with Cinta's voice
Damn, that's
inside
kinda
his
dark.
head, Rama will learn how to cope with grief, forge new relationships, and even potentially love again.
A mixtape, a visual novel, rhythm game, and
That's gonna be
narrative
brutal
adventure.
emotionally, man.
Afterlove EP challenges you to complete an EP of music to fulfill a
I mean, it
promise
doesn't
made
seem
to
like the gameplay is
There
all
are
that deep.
multiple
It's like
endings
there's
based
not
on the
like
choices you make,
it's
as well
more.
as
It
an
seems more
original
like a
soundtrack
visual
from
novel
Unity
versus
from Bend
a
Alpha, and
you know,
striking art direction from
like some kind
Soyata.
of something like it's not Guitar Hero,
Anew in
but
Afterlove EP,
but
launching on
actually
Nintendo
this is
Switch
a very
summer
interesting one.
2022.
No. Okay, so that was that. That one's got my attention. What is this now? Another pixel game. I actually like seeing these pixel games. It beats the crap out of all of these gigantic, mega freaking studios who think that if you can't see every single hair on a character's arm, that this is the future of gaming. I'm like, make a fun game. I don't need to be able I don't need to be able to count how many nose hairs this one character has.
I'm hungry. I've got the munchies. Dungeon munchies.
Dungeon munchies.
Then this 2D side-scrolling action platformer should definitely satisfy your craving. You are dead. Well,
Fighting food on
underground
Anybody remember that show?
But forget hanging around here. You've got to get out.
With the help of the undead necrochef simmer, you'll hunt down monsters, then cook and eat them. There are
God,
around
an
100 dishes
undead
that
ghost
provide
anime
various
chef
abilities. One
girl.
dish, for example, might give you the power to serve up new combos.
So you are what you eat.
Literally, this game is a great
What?
place to get locally sourced and farm fresh monsters.
I have to eat myself?
So mix and match to get the right meal for your playstyle. And let's not forget the eclectic cast of characters.
Hey, it's Peely
hilarious
from
side-splitting
Fortnite.
story, and charming 2D pixel art. Better bring a voracious appetite when Dungeon Munchies devours its way onto the Nintendo Switch system later
That's
today.
cool. Okay.
Jeg hedder Niels.
Wasn't blown away by that one, but it looks pretty fun though.
Jeg har lavet spilmusik i over 10 år. Vores kommende spil, Figment 2, er fyldt med masser af musical boss fights.
Figment 2, Disney's gonna come a-calling.
Punchy lyde har jeg været ude ved mit træsvær og smadret på havegriller og kaffekanner.
We all know Figment the Dragon from
Musikken i Figment indordner sig efter dig.
Disney.
Vi har brugt rigtig meget energi på at få lyd, musik og gameplay til at spille sammen. Og vi glæder os rigtig meget til at vise jer spillet. I'm coming back to the surface. I need time to make things right. So
That was interesting. His song was in English.
We're already on to the next segment?
Yep, this isn't a figment of your
I kind of wondered
imagination.
what it is about
very
the English
fun.
language that like
In this
people who
musical
don't
puzzle
speak it
adventure game,
naturally
you'll make your way
find
through a
fascinating
written world
about
set
it.
in the human mind. Unfortunately, nightmares are
I don't know if it's like
spreading
just normal, because to me,
It's up to you to
me,
to their
I guess
fearsome
because I've
schemes.
always, this is the language I was
Play
born
solo
and taught
or locally
with,
a friend as
it
you
always
wield
just felt to
your
me
trusty
like the
sword and
least
engage in combat.
elegant
Manipulate
language.
environments to solve compelling puzzles and
I
have
don't know.
symphonic showdowns against some musically
That was like
menacing
Ganon.
bosses.
That sounds like trouble. Or trouble.
Ugh. Figment 2, Creed Valley begins its symphony on Nintendo
Okay.
Switch February 2022. A free demo will be available later
Ah,
today
free demo.
on Nintendo eShop.
Love it free.
Deep sea diving? Check. Investing? Check.
What is
Drawing?
this?
Check. Surviving on the moon? Check that too. A slew of board games from developer Oink Games are coming to Nintendo Switch.
Go on thrilling and risky treasure hunts in deep sea adventure. Become the biggest investor in startups. Catch the sketchy rogue and don't get caught in A Fake Artist Goes to New York. And recover supplies with your fellow astronauts to survive in Moon Adventure. The games are designed to be easy to understand. They also capture and recreate the feel of their original tabletop versions.
You can play all the games, locally and online, so you can play with friends near and far. Get together and play on one system.
Is the
or
is
create
the
a room with
online
friends.
good?
More games will also be added in the future.
Start
Oh,
a game
okay.
night with Let's Play.
I'm not familiar with any of those games, but the
Nintendo Switch
presentation here,
today.
it's kind of cute. I would be interested in
I'm
that.
Javier, CEO and programmer at Heroic Studios.
Hi, I'm Iris. I'm working as an environment artist for our upcoming title, Endling Extinction is Forever.
We wanted to create a game that
Oh,
raises
I know
awareness
what
about
this
how
is.
the world may be
I caught a
and
bit of it
even
on
if we
Twitter
don't
before I
change our
decided to
consumer
record
habits.
this.
The environment is mainly presented during night, since we want to emphasize fox's natural
Excuse me.
behavior and contrast a calm but deteriorating world and human threats during the day.
We hope that Endling may encourage everyone to reflect, but also that players around the world can enjoy its story, gameplay, and cuteness.
Yep. Okay, so this story is, and I guess it's not spoiler, it doesn't matter. This is the last fox and fox family in the world, and your quest is to help her raise her. I don't know if foxes are technically described. Whoa, that was dark. What the? Basically, you're supposed to protect your babies. I couldn't figure out. I can't remember if foxes have, if the term is cubs or pups.
As the last mother fox in Endling,
Maybe they'll say
Extinction is
here.
Forever, you'll need to keep your 3 cubs alive.
Cubs,
and
okay.
lead them to safety in a world ravaged by humanity.
In this game blending stealth, survival, and adventure, you'll make
Good
your
Lord.
way through devastated environments.
How
to
fast was
reach
that
the
guy
one
going?
place on Earth where humans can't hurt you. Along the way, you'll hunt other animals to feed your cubs, as well as teach them new skills to make them less vulnerable to predators. I really hope they make it.
I do too. But in the end, how many of your cubs survive the perilous journey is up to you.
Endling, Extinction is Forever.
These games are so dark, dude. What's going on? These games have these cutesy art styles and
About the skateboarding action platform,
dude.
Ollie Ollie World from our friends at
Play as this
7
cute little fox mom. You just have to make sure that your little babies don't get murdered and killed and die.
A nation forged by the skate gods. Join your crew
Okay, this isn't new.
across our
I've seen this
beautiful
before.
land.
This is interesting.
Wall ride among the trees. Forge new
Ollie
paths
Ollie
through the
World.
desert, or cross moving platforms in picturesque sketchside. You'll see some weird stuff along the way. But don't worry, that's just part of your journey to Nirvana. There you'll compete with
Nirvana.
challenging each other's skills to win rewards and create new routes to share with your friends. So
We ain't no shoebies around here.
chase a bee, meet a tree, get on down to
Rocket
Radland
power.
and achieve Nirvana.
I like that show. It's super dated now, but
Bonus
sorry.
items.
I liked Rocket
Get me
Power.
some of those.
Ollie Ollie World
Every now and then, I
rolls onto
remember
Nintendo
when I was a
Switch
kid, we used to do the
February
little
8th,
handshake they'd
2022.
have, where they go,
Pre-orders
"Woody,
begin
woody, woody,
later
woody."
today on Nintendo eShop.
Hi, I'm Banner Rudis, director of River City Girls 2.
And
Oh,
I'm
boy.
Colleen Fannin, producer of River City Girls 2.
I've been a River City fan since the days of the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Never
In fact,
played
this.
this.
is the third River City game I've worked on. So I'm thrilled to bring you an all-new adventure starring Misako, Kyoko, Kunio, and Ricky.
We were blown away by the response to the first River City Girls. So, for the sequel, we're including everything players loved about the original, plus a whole lot
I
more.
did finish.
including
I did beat the story of Shantae, Half Genie Hero, though. Trying to get that
As
uploaded.
soon as possible. In the meantime, please enjoy our debut trailer for River City Girls 2.
I'm so glad games haven't abandoned like the pixel animation stuff because yeah, back in the day that was the limitation. Now, yes, you don't have to do this. It's not required because the systems can't handle it. But look what you can do. Like, look, this looks good. It's an artistic decision. It was done this way by choice, and it looks good.
More baddies to take down?
And that's not to say that old games that had to do pixel animation look bad. No. But I mean, it's just proof that, like, if you've got the vision and you know how to actually make everything work and make the characters look good and to move in a cool way, and if the gameplay itself is fun and entertaining, like there's no reason to have to make your characters look like
new moves,
like they were. I'm sorry, you'll hear this from me time and time again. Super realistic looking graphics do not impress me. I don't care that I can. I don't care how real something looks. Like, is it technologically impressive? Yes. Is it artistically impressive? No. I don't. It doesn't. It's not artistic.
Punches its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2022. We've got several more indie games coming to Nintendo Switch.
What's more interesting to look at? A picture of a dog
with dinosaurs.
Or
enjoy
a super animated looking dragon. The dragon is. Okay, here comes a collection of games here. Come on, take some time here. Parkosaurus. Is Jurassic Park if it wasn't hell. Don't starve together. That's funny. The troll monsters. Chicory, a colorful tail. Oh, wait a minute. So I wonder if you can actually control the colors in there. Baby Storm. Oh, that looked kind of like Fall Guys for a second. I wonder what the purpose of that game is. Grime. Side scroller. Okay. Gerda, Aflame in Winter. Yeah, that's the thing here. You don't really get to tell too much about what they're doing. Okay, what's this? Floating cat. Behind the frame, the finest scenery. You play as a painter?
That's
an
all
artist?
For today's Indie World. Or not. We've got one more game.
Oh,
Check
wait a
it
minute.
out.
All right, now what's this? Because they decided to do a fake ending. Somebody's singing. Holding hands. Somebody fell asleep. Hair. Omori?
The critically acclaimed RPG Omori is making its way
Omori.
onto Nintendo Switch.
Travel back and forth between two
I got
strange
nothing.
and vibrant worlds, each one brimming with colorful friends and foes to uncover a forgotten past.
I don't know
You'll
anything about this
experience
game.
an unconventional
Never heard of
story
it.
and turn-based battle system, supplemented by warm illustrations by renowned artist Omocat, who also produced, wrote, directed, and coded much of the game. Omori does lean into some heavy topics, so be prepared. It's quite the journey.
Omori
Heavy
launches on
topics
Nintendo
from a
Switch
game with more
spring
cutesy looks. I wonder, that's not been the theme of this showcase at all.
We hope you enjoyed the lineup of games in today's showcase.
As always, we'd like to thank everyone in the indie community working on games for Nintendo Switch. And thank you for watching.
Don't forget to follow our official Twitter account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World. Until next time, happy gaming!
All right. So let's end it right there. Yeah, I actually enjoyed that one. Usually these showcases don't really do too much for me, but actually getting to sit down and really look at them, you know, I was pretty impressed. There's some good stuff here. I didn't really see anything that I thought, that looks like it sucks, you know? So I'm going to have to go look into a lot of these games, maybe all of them. Then, like I said, none of them really turned me off, so maybe some things worth keeping an eye on out here. So if you watch this with me here, what did you think? Anything stand out to you? Which was your favorite game? I can't really pick which one like impressed me the most. Like the ones that stood out to me the most, I think maybe were the Fox game, and then the one with the guitar, the singing, you know, with the guy that's girlfriend dies. So, but that's, again, it's really hard to pick. They pick some good games for this showcase. So anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know, like and subscribe, all that stuff. Check out my other videos, and we'll see you next time. Later.